The Filthy Show has extremely explicit content. It is not intended for children, adults, or anyone really, especially retards without a sense of humor. If you offend easily, please fuck off now. Today is a lax Filthy Show. I'm wearing shorts.
Shorts.
I don't wear shorts very often.
Yeah.
Someone told me that I had dad legs one time.
You got some dad legs.
Yeah, it pissed me off.
Pale and hairy, that's dad legs.
That was the fourth time I a woman. I was like, what?
Did she comment on that?
Huh?
She commented on that?
No, she said it while I was
Oh my goodness.
I was just whooping her and she's like, you got dad legs. I was like, oh, you bitch.
It's a pretty badass woman, though.
Yeah,
no,
it
she-
is pretty badass. You're probably just barely hitting her.
Yeah, no, she was
You're
getting
probably
her
just
licks in.
weak.
Yeah, for sure.
You're
Yeah,
just
that
a
would
weak
suck.
man is probably the reality.
That's gotta be the worst feeling if you just blast a woman and she's just like, your dad hits harder.
Damn,
You're like,
dude.
yeah, my dad hit you
Damn.
too.
She spits in your face.
That'd be badass.
Yeah,
that
that'd
would
be pretty
make me
cool.
horny.
Yeah. That's what I get.
I'd be so rock hard for that. Tough guy.
We're just explaining how Puerto Ricans procreate. The ancient Puerto Rican mating tradition of a woman in the face and then her spitting on you.
Jesus.
The male will know she's not the one if she knocks out.
A knife has been brandished. This means they're going to get married one day.
The Attenborough.
You ever watch that Planet Puerto Rican? It's a really good documentary. So yeah, our guest today is Christophe Jean. To clear this up, you aren't Christoph Waltz.
No.
You're a different guy.
Different guy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Because everything we
I was
press.
just dressed like him one time from
Django Unchained.
That would be cool. You would look really nice dressed.
Yeah, from Django Unchained. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I was dressed like him from Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah.
For like 6 years of my life.
It was a dark time.
Yeah, it was before the movie came out too, so a lot of people didn't really understand the character reference.
It's based on you.
Yeah,
You're fluent in 5 languages.
he is really good in that movie.
He's a fantastic.
And I mean, like, he's good. Like, the things he's doing.
He's a good person. He's a good guy.
Oh, he's the
Are good.
protagonist.
Yeah, he's the hero we can root for.
Are we not supposed to be
It's
rooting
a
for him?
sad ending. It's the saddest ending.
He gets away.
He gets the swastika cut into him, and I'm like, no, no, boo,
He's standing up in the theater.
boo, boo this man.
He could get a circle
Yeah, I thought
around
it was-
and then put a line through it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then everyone's like, whoa, you did that for Jews?
Wow.
Yeah.
You hate them so
I hate
much.
That's how much I hate them. Hate Nazis.
That's how much I hate Jews, Nazis.
No,
I mean,
I mean, God, just old habits die
That's
hard.
a really
man.
good idea to just fucking negate the whole
Yeah,
Nazi.
yeah.
Yeah.
You could make it like a window. I had a friend who got in trouble in middle school because he put them all over his binder because it's fun and that's what you do in middle school.
Oh,
You
you
just-
Yeah,
do
it's
that
a
a
fun
you
lot.
thing
just
to
draw
draw.
swastikas all day, and
It's like ASMR. It just
yeah,
feels
it's
right.
it's
Swastikas and dicks.
yeah,
That's what I
that's
draw.
it's 12-year-old ASMR. It's like
calms
those
you
kinetic
down.
sand videos, you know, like where it's like they play with marbles in a satisfying way, and that's a boy drawing the swastika on his
Big
binder.
sketch pad. All right, today we're going to be blasting out some swastikas while you
There's
listen
like
to Modest Mouse.
Yeah, there's like a river flowing and a gong. And
I crashed my car into a Kafka.
Oh, yeah. To a bridge. I thought you were doing- Was middle school Modest Mouse time for you? Big Modest Mouse head in middle school?
Yeah, I liked Modest Mouse.
Well, that's a good. You had better taste than me in middle school.
I
Were
had
you in
pretty
middle
bad
school?
taste too.
In middle school, it would probably be like there's a lot of Beck going around.
Yeah.
It was like I was into like boy rock, like Black Keys, Beck, White Stripes. It's all pretty good to be
They're not
honest.
bad.
I liked
They're
all
all
that.
pretty good, but I think Modest
You just
Mouse
need
is-
some pretty kick-ass bands.
That's true. But
like-
it was also like butt rock. There's some butt rock
Yeah.
in there.
What's butt rock?
like like Nickelback or like Creed or something.
I stand by those bands.
it's
We
still
were all
pretty
rocking
kick-ass.
out.
Yeah,
some-
we're all. It was, dude. It was like
Yeah.
It was on 97.1, the alternative rock FM.
Everyone had a fucking station called Kiss that would just
Yeah.
blast fucking Nickelback.
Yeah, it was like
all
when
day.
I was right over.
Oh god, that's a great song.
I'm like, that's
You ever
badass.
busted that song?
Did I have I ever busted a
You
load
ever
to that
busted
song?
the Creed?
No, I thought you said have I ever bust? Like I was on the bus.
Yeah, you ever rode a
That
bus
is
and listened
bus
to
music, dude.
100%. Most people who have headphones on in the bus are listening to different Creed songs.
Have you ever bust before, man?
Yeah, have you ever bust, bro?
So you ever bus around?
you ever take the bus?
They are hurting for things to say on this podcast. If you were to list alphabetically everything in your pockets,
Oh, okay.
what would you start start with?
Well, wallet's
probably
gonna be
by
Don't
probably
tell
at
me
the
you have
end.
empty pockets.
No, I don't have empty
I was
pockets.
really into the Used when I was
Oh
a kid.
yeah, I love the Used.
And Hawthorne Heights. That was probably the gayest
Okay,
band I
I don't know
liked.
Hawthorne
Hawthorne
Heights.
Heights,
I only know
huh?
Ohio is for Lovers.
Yeah.
which is incredible.
That was which
an
is
incredible
pretty
song.
much top tier music.
It's an incredible song. I still listen to that song today.
Is that the radio song?
Yeah, I mean,
outside of your window.
no, wait.
with
Am I
my
thinking of the right one?
radio.
Is Ohio's for Lover Hawthorne Heights?
I don't know. I don't know any of these
definitely-
groups.
My wrist in black
yeah, no, that is. I can't fall asleep tonight, you bitch.
You fucking bitch.
Dave's not my real dad. He's just my mom's gentleman friend.
He just fucks my mom.
And gets me presents.
It gets me hard.
Yeah.
That would be confusing.
Well, you look at most Hawthorne Heights songs, it really does seem like the guy was just gay for his stepdads. Various stepdads.
Oh, was there stepdad stuff? A lot of stepdad?
No, there probably was, though.
Yeah.
That is fun. Eminem, like way down the line in his discography, just like released a song about his stepdad.
Really?
You could tell he was just running out
Running
of family
out of ideas.
yeah.
He's like, well, I've shit on my mom, and my ex-wife
I
or
think
whatever
there was
she
a
is.
brother
Kim.
at one point. I can't.
Eminem has a
His
brother?
actual dad.
Yeah, his
Yeah, he
real
shit on his
dad. He was
actual
shitting on
dad.
his real dad a lot.
Just 2027. It's like my cousin Craig had a Genesis. Hey, Craig had a Genesis. Didn't let me play it. Fuck you.
Didn't have a Genesis. Yeah, I
Didn't have a
hate.
Genesis.
I'm such an Eminem hater now. I think
Oh,
he
yeah?
stinks.
Why?
Well,
Oh,
just
cool.
like
That's
past
fun.
a certain point, he stinks
He
so
just
hard.
released a new song that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah. Well,
Guy
everyone's
stinks
like,
now.
I saw someone like,
I hate that guy.
I hate it because someone's like, here's the obscure song that Eminem's sampling in that song. I'm like, you mean Abracadabra by the Steve Miller Band?
Yeah, it's not a-
one of the best songs ever
Dude,
made.
that's a dad rock classic.
Yeah,
Dads
dude.
love that song.
Yeah.
Dads
how many
love that song.
Just super hairy pussies got fingered to that song.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Just by meaty dad
meaty
fingers.
dad hands. My dad's big fucking HVAC hands.
And they
just
weren't
sliding.
fingering that much back then. but
No,
there was-
fingering was new.
There was something.
It was a new
There was
technique.
definitely
Fingering was new.
There was a fingering boom, I feel like, in like 83.
And then the great fingering crash of 91.
Yes. Oh my
Fingering
God.
went away for a
We're
while.
actually not even supposed to talk about that.
Right, the
Let's talk
fingering
about
crash.
9/11. Let's,
All the people that jumped off those buildings during the crash.
There's a bunch of people who killed themselves because of the fingering crash.
if there was a girl who jumped out of the Twin Towers while fingering herself, she could have been so famous.
Yeah.
No one would have talked about
It's a
anything
shame,
else.
really.
She's just like, woo!
That's a good way to kill yourself.
Dude, you should have air guitarred while going down. That'd be really cool.
A lot of
You
people
should have
miss-
hit with walls wide open.
a lot of missed opportunities during 9/11.
There's a ton of bits. So many bits. Just jacking off furiously while you
As you're falling
as you're
to your
falling.
death.
I like to think if I was on the plane, I would have like looked at the hijackers and I'd be like, "You guys are jerks. What you guys are doing is bad." And I don't agree with it.
Why don't you fly it somewhere else, buddy?
Hey,
Hey, dickhead.
hey, dirt dick.
Hey, peckerhead.
Hey, doofus.
You're like, bitches, what? And he's like,
Yeah.
what?
He actually, the guy bullied those terrorists into landing the plane. Hey, dickhead, bet you couldn't even land this plane
Bet you couldn't
safely.
even land it. He's like, I took so much flight school.
Yeah, whatever. More like gay flight school.
Yeah, fucking, yeah. What are you flying? A guy's cock in your mouth?
A big fat gay cock
Yeah,
in
here
your
comes
mouth.
the fucking airplane right in your mouth. You
Your
fucking,
99 virgins are going to be all fat
you
dudes.
fucking gay.
And you'd like it,
Yeah,
wouldn't
you'd
you?
probably like it.
He's like, stop it.
He's like, please,
Stop.
I need to, please.
Time to do a job.
Sir?
Your president is making me do this. He orchestrated this. I know.
Did you guys read the Osama thing? The Osama letter that was like big for a minute?
No, I read his.
He had a blog.
He had a vlog.
I read his
What's
teen
up,
fiction.
guys?
This cave is pretty cold.
What's up? It's Osama again.
I read the
What's
teen,
up, Osama
the
heads?
teen fiction
Yeah.
franchise he put out.
He
That's
put
pretty
out
good.
what?
Yeah, Osama blasted out a teen fiction franchise. Pretty good.
Okay, what was it called?
Galaxies Forbidden.
It's about space terrorists.
Yeah, it's no, actually, no terrorist stuff. It's a young woman.
Oh, okay.
and living in a prison planet.
Okay.
she's not there for good reasons. And then she doesn't do anything, but George Bush tricks a bunch of people into thinking she did some bad.
The twist is she did absolutely nothing wrong.
I think he's trying to tell us something with the book.
Yeah, I think it might be subliminal.
because there is a character named George Bush.
Yeah, there's a little subtext with the guy named George Bush.
Saul was just like a really sick man going cave to cave. Like, why are they looking for me?
Please, I don't understand. I have diabetes.
I'm so tired.
He did have diabetes. That was a big part of his lore.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, big Osama lore.
It was Osama lore is that he had diabetes.
Could he actually shapeshift, or do you think that was fake?
I think he could.
I think he probably could if he wanted to.
Into a sort of like desert, like.
Well, he kind of looked like a giint stick bug.
Yeah, he
That's what
did a
looked
little
like.
bit.
He
Yeah,
did have mantis vibes.
he did have mantis energy.
He ate his mates.
Yeah, he cut his wife's head off and ate it. Yeah,
Yeah, I heard.
Wait, no, isn't it the lady?
Yeah.
The lady cuts the man's head off.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, Queen.
Wasn't sure if you're talking about Muslims or mantises.
There's a lot of crossover between praying,
That's a good
A lot
point.
of head chopping.
praying,
Stoning. Mantises
stoning.
stone.
They stone other mantises.
Can you imagine you just walk by and there's a bunch of mantises
Just throwing rocks at another mantis.
She showed her mantis ankles.
I think that's a slut mantis.
Yeah, that mantis probably did something.
I'm just picturing a tiny little mantis in the whole garbs.
Yeah. In a burqa.
Yeah, and a burqa.
Cover up your
Dude, that'd be
mantis legs.
badass. A mantis in a burqa would go pretty hard.
Muslim mantis.
That sounds like something from fucking Dune. Like that's fucking
That
bad.
doesn't, yeah.
That's just fucking badass.
So what was the Osama thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the letter? He was just like a general critique of like America, and I was like, he's making some good points.
Oh, you found it.
Justin
Why-
had this
Oh,
And
already.
then he's like, I hate homosexuals.
This
And you're like,
looks saved.
okay, more good points.
I thought you pulled this up in your documents.
Yeah.
Why is this
Why,
edited?
yeah, why is this bookmarked? It's highlights all over it, annotations.
You said he mentioned
Did you
the
write
gays?
this?
I think he said that he didn't like gay people.
That's
No shit.
Not
Which
a
is
big
like kind
surprise.
of if you're a Muslim extremist, I think it kind of goes without saying that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Or he might be gay.
He might be a closeted.
He might be. He was closeted.
Maybe that's what 9/11 was all about. He's just trying to
He was
distract us
caved.
from how much he loved cock.
Muslims aren't closeted; they're caved,
Come out of the cave.
just like Osama.
Hell yeah, he was caved.
Yeah, it's like all these things, like genuine economic critiques of whatever, and like basically that the system of capitalism is based on like gambling, and you're like, yeah, it's kind of true.
Hey,
Yeah.
fuck this guy.
Well, the
Yeah,
man.
it's
chapter-
kind of true. Fucking commie.
Chapter 6 is just called "I'm Not Gay."
I'm not gay. The Osama bin Laden story.
No one really brought
This
that
summer
up.
on Lifetime.
I don't remember
I'm
hearing
not
anyone-
gay.
I don't know. His caves were pretty well decorated.
Yeah, he had gorgeous
He
caves.
had beautiful carpets.
Beautiful carpets.
Drapes.
Do you think if the Navy SEALs like kicked down the door and he was just blowing cocks, do you think they would have told anybody?
I think they'd be like, whoa, we'll come back later.
Well, the story's less cool than just we kicked it down and he like tried to grab a gun, we blasted.
Yeah.
Kicked down the door and he was just sucking a bunch of guys' cocks.
Yeah, there's
At
like
once?
9. He like imported like big like fucking American black guys with monster hogs.
Oh, dude, that was a thing. that specifically was a thing.
Yeah.
But there's also a story very similar to that about he was like German or something. This big fat guy tried to join ISIS, and
Yeah.
they just made him their butt boy.
Oh yeah.
no.
Yeah.
They had anal sex with
They
him?
raped
chained
him
him
a
to a
lot.
bed
No.
and just had him as a dude that they would bang.
ISIS?
Yeah.
You think they'd hate that kind of thing?
No way.
I think they
love
love
it.
that kind of
It's
thing.
like their
What?
favorite thing.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, can you look that up? We talked about it on the podcast.
Is this just a cool video, like a cool porn you saw, or is this
no,
real?
there's reenactments. But it's on my own.
Reenactments
It's
is
on
so
my
funny.
OnlyFans.
You're like, hello, ISIS. Yeah.
Yeah, you just type in
German guy
Guten Tag,
joins
ISIS.
guy joins ISIS becomes sex slave. That should come.
Do you think he thought
Do
he was a
Pornhub
sex
search.
slave, or do you think that's what he
No,
had to
he
do to
didn't
fight?
know. He didn't know that. He thought he was going to go there and be like a freedom fighter, and then they chained him to a bed. And he said that like it wasn't just like hard, unconsensual butt bangings. It was like they would come in and like pet his hair, tell him he looks real nice.
It was cute.
And like
Cute
kiss
shit.
him on the
Jesus
neck because he was fat.
Ew.
They lit candles
horrible.
everywhere.
Do you think
It's
that's
the worst
bad?
thing I've ever heard.
Do you think it'd be better to just have him come in and just thrust into you rather than like, hey,
I thought,
sweetie.
in this scenario, I wish he had just joined ISIS. That would be better.
hey, in a way, he did join
He
ISIS.
did technically
Like,
join ISIS.
do you think
he was
He's
on
sort
the
of the
team.
equipment manager.
Do you
of-
think he was telling himself it was the only way he
yeah,
fight the
That's a
infidels?
great point,
They
actually.
did. I
he's
mean,
like, this is my contribution to fighting them
it's
all?
amazing what like a purpose will do to a man's
They were fighting
psyche.
better
Yeah.
after
He's like, well,
blasting.
it's for ISIS.
That's for Allah. I gotta
Hey,
take
look,
this cock in
guys,
my ass.
it's not what I wanted to do for ISIS, but it's for ISIS at the end of the day.
All the other jobs were taken.
For ISIS.
I signed up
This
late.
is on AR15.com. That is insane.
That makes sense.
Why are you logged in already?
This is actually my account. It's only $80 a month.
What
dude.
is
Yeah, it's actually a
AR-15?
steal.
If you're not on AR-15,
Yeah, they send you bump stocks in the mail.
Can we zoom in at all?
Little bump stock humor for you guys.
Yeah. First off, it's LOL. Fat male German tard joins ISIS. Gets R-worded for months.
My
I gotta be
goodness.
honest. AR-15 kind of rules.
AR15.com.
They know how to write articles.
Jesus.
Is this a forum post or this is the
This
actual?
can't be real. This has to be like fan fiction.
No, this is 100%
No,
happened.
there's
found
like an
pictures of
actual
him.
article and stuff. This
There's
is real.
a video of him being interviewed about it.
No.
And he's just like, yeah, so it was pretty unchill.
Upon my arrival, they kept pinching my ass, rubbing my nipples across my shirt, and whistling at me.
At first, I thought it was all fun and games until I woke up one day chained to a bed, dressed in a robe with makeup and lipstick
Yeah.
on my face.
dressed up like
Goddamn.
Marilyn Monroe.
Dressed up
ISIS
like
is the
Marilyn
same pickup
Monroe.
game as a fucking construction crew.
This does
Jesus
sound like
Christ.
fan fiction.
Herman Gottlieb. I mean, this can't be real. This is like
This is 100% real.
Herman Gottlieb.
This
At
happens.
first,
He was
I thought it
drugged
was
the
all
first
fun and
people to arrival.
games until I woke up and one day,
Yeah, I just read
chained
that.
to a bed.
Just read that out loud.
Oh, you did?
Perfect. Good job.
They kept
Good
feeding me
co-hosting.
and feeding me. One soldier
Oh,
told
no.
me that they wanted my breasts to get bigger.
In horror, just no.
God, how humiliating. You're just eating like probably pretty good food.
Yeah, it's probably like nice shawarma.
And they're just like, eat, get bigger. For
yeah,
me.
it's like roast, it's like roast
am-
chickens.
I'm pretty
and-
hungry.
Nothing they did to him sounds that bad.
What the hell? How do you take that away? dude?
Controversial opinion.
It's the worst
It all
story ever.
sounds pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Imagine
you guys
everybody else
"Damn, I
that
wanna
goes to
dress up like
ISIS."
Marilyn Monroe. Dude,
I mean-
you're gonna show up to ISIS like, hello, boys.
Every other white person that went to ISIS got their heads chopped up
Yeah, I
and
will
burned to
say-
death.
Yeah, but they didn't. Those were like journalists.
The videos
Those
I've
weren't
seen-
like
The ISIS videos I've seen, the executions are worse than this.
Yeah.
I'd probably rather have this happen.
You
even-
didn't have my head cut off.
They weren't
in a
chopping a guy
cage.
up,
Yeah.
dressed up like Marilyn Monroe.
I watched him cook a man.
One time I
Cook a man. That was a
Cooked
fun
him.
video.
Cooked a man.
they cooked a man.
They cooked the
And they
man
put him
alive.
in the cage and just put it over like flames. So he
Oh
just
no!
cooked him. Took a
You've
long
seen
time.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, like a live
Only the-
leak situation?
No, it's Gore Grish. It's a.
It's a new
It's a
one?
registered forum. No,
Do
it's
you
not new. I've been on there since 2003.
Gore Gish?
Grish, yeah, register.
Grish.
It's
Good
closed now.
God
I can't
in
get
hell.
in, but I'll share my password.
No, it's okay. I'm all right. I just ate.
It's fine. I mean, I haven't seen the whole thing. I usually bust about 30, 40 seconds in.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you cannot watch a death video after you bust. It just takes all the fun away.
You're like, oh, what was I?
Oh,
God, the post nut clarity really hit me.
it's just, you really hear the cuts to the neck.
Yeah. Oh, God. I haven't seen any. I haven't actually watched that much bad stuff. I mean, I've seen the amount that you
You're not
think
into
a
that shit, then?
20-year-old white guy would have
Yeah.
seen. You know, I've seen there was like a cartel one that was really going around for a while with a chainsaw.
I
What
saw
do
the
they do?
chainsaw one.
They just cut a guy's head off with
What
a
do you
chainsaw.
think? What do you
It's
think
pretty.
the cartel did with the chainsaw?
That's
They-
boring. Just cutting a guy's head off.
They make an ice sculpture. With
I'll tell you what. While I was watching that video, one word that did not come to my head was boring.
yeah,
I mean, I've seen heads get cut off plenty
with a
of times.
chainsaw.
real. Oh God, I can't. I like grew out of it. Like I think
We all go
weirdly-
through that phase.
No, genuinely. Like there
I
was
mean,
like
yeah,
a
what-
holy like crazy internet thing for a while in like high school. And
Do you
then,
remember Rotten.com? Are you old enough for that?
Yeah. I remember Rotten.
That was big.
That was a
That
big
was
one.
when I was really young. I was like
Live Leak
11.
and Rotten. Live Leak was big.
Yeah, there was the YNC, the Youth News Channel. That was pretty good.
YMCA.
Why was it called that?
I don't know. I'll tell you what, not a lot of news.
Scary as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. 4chan, obviously. See crazy stuff.
I never
on
really
there.
got into that one.
I honestly got into music through it because they have a good
Interesting.
You
music.
found your music?
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
found all
there's
my
a-
music on the
there's just
forum. They have a
normal.
great music forum.
There's just
But if you
normal
go to like,
forums, too,
you know,
right?
there's everything in between.
What,
There's like
death
literature
videos?
ones. You can go to the book one.
Yeah,
They talk
but they're all
I
about-
mean, they're talking about one book mostly. But
Yeah. It's mostly bullying autistic kids. But we pound
Yeah.
out some book talk.
yeah. But yeah, that was like what I mainly used that for in high school. Was just music.
I dove in pretty hard during the Chris Chan stuff.
Oh, of course.
I got deep into that lore.
I want to watch those 9,000 videos on him.
I will
There's
say
so
the
much.
Chris Chan shit made me cringe more than all the death videos I've watched.
It's pretty disturbing.
Yeah, that's true. It's harder to watch than an ISIS wedding.
It is harder to watch.
There's a comedian here named Christopher Tan who legally changed his name to Chris Chan.
Why?
Not knowing about that guy.
I know. I met this guy. I go, I can't believe your name is Christian.
Yeah, it
And
wasn't.
I didn't bring it up because I'm like the odds of someone that, you know.
He got like doxxed or something under his old name. I was
How
like,
ironic.
Well, your new name
is the most doxed guy
it
of all
also
time.
sounds really similar.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you're not going to want to hear this, but yeah, I think you had sex with your own mother.
And people were pretty mad about it.
Dude, yeah. Have you seen what the chain looks like now?
No.
Dude, it's like covered in like mold. It's like the most disgusting
God.
thing I've
The
ever
what?
seen. Like his Sonichu.
Oh, his Sonic.
He had a Sonichu necklace and it's like disgusting. It's like never seen, you know, a bit of Lysol in its entire existence.
I saw one where like this kid catfished him and convinced him to send him like a necklace, and then he just sent him a video of him setting it on fire.
Oh,
That
my
made me
God.
so sad.
Yeah, there's a lot of really sad stuff in the Christian story.
Yeah, dude, he's the
It's not all
That's
fun
just-
and games.
one day Adam got me like really high on weed and showed me all these videos.
On
and it was just the
Christian?
saddest thing
we
ever.
were
I
going
couldn't
deep.
do-
We were watching him unwrap Christmas gifts with his parents, and
Oh,
even that,
God.
there's nothing.
They looked happy at the time.
Not
Oh,
really.
Lord in
He
heaven.
got him like My Little Pony DVDs.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what else would he give him?
Dad was like, I already have this. one.
to watch.
It's the art's good.
Have you
There's like
seen him doing the? He does an Indian voice at an Indian guy in an Indian restaurant.
No, that sounds pretty good though.
It's so unbearably cringeworthy. It's kind of incredible. Like
That's awesome.
He goes to an Indian restaurant and he's just going, "Thank you, come again." And he's like doing a poo at this guy. The guy's like, "Please,
Leave.
please stop doing this."
I'm from Cleveland, dog.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, "Yeah, dude, my name's Kevin. For fuck's sakes."
Yeah, there's like an old video of him as a kid too. He won like a video game contest.
Nice.
Happiest time of his
I
life.
mean, honestly,
All downhill from there.
like an $800 video game shopping spree.
Wow,
During the
that's
NES
awesome.
days. It's pretty
what,
good.
What do you know? What game he was good at?
I was looking at some of the games he got. Adam's Family seemed to be the first one he chose. So, you know.
That's like isn't
We
that
should've saw
a
the red flag.
classically horrible game?
Yeah, that's what.
Isn't that like an all-time shit game?
Yeah, the Uncle Fester one.
Probably Fester's Quest.
Yeah,
Fester's Quest? Dude, Fest Quest?
Yeah. They have Herman Gottlieb's Quest too. That's a different kind of game.
I think
Don't
I
put the dress
won.
on.
I don't know if I won.
I mean, I helped the team.
I mean, I guess I,
morale's up. I
morale's
guess.
way up.
Why wouldn't they just use women?
Yeah. I haven't heard ISIS take credit for anything in a while.
Can we look this? Can you
ISIS
get
is
a
kind of dead
picture of
now.
him?
They
It's
love-
Hamas now. That's the new
Herman
group
Gottlieb.
everyone's talking
I'm
about.
still on ISIS. I'm still hooked on ISIS.
Finally, I got on ISIS and everyone's off of
I know.
ISIS.
It's like
Oh,
it's like, you know,
no.
I'm just watching Game of Thrones now.
Is it really?
I knew it.
No way.
Bullshit.
Why'd you do this?
I'm standing by
It's like
it.
telling
It's
a
fake
child
news.
Santa Claus isn't real.
Overweight German man. Yeah, I mean
Is
Santa
not
Claus, overweight German man.
used. It was consensual.
Yeah, right.
It all
Is that
happened.
the difference? Oh no, you're fucking with me.
No, it's fine because I liked it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my stance now.
I'm trying to be a hoax, specializing in posting hoaxes and made up stories.
Damn.
I'll tell you, that really upsets me.
Can
Yeah,
we just?
I
Can
knew
we
it.
pretend like we never saw this?
Thank you for confirming my
I can't believe we live in
suspicions.
a world where that didn't really happen.
To be honest,
news.
no part of me ever thought it was fake. It sounded real. It sounded
Especially when you see the picture.
Look
That
at
guy
him.
looks-
I will say that guy looks like
ISIS.
he'd be a sex slave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a guy who looked a lot like me who joined ISIS.
Oh, really?
Yeah, redhead who joined ISIS who looked just like me.
We got to
pretty
make a
cool.
formal apology to ISIS
Yeah.
for all the things we said
Who
about
said-
him.
Our
yeah, let's
bad,
not disparage.
ISIS.
Maybe we should cut that so we don't get like any, libel suits.
Well, last thing we need is another. We need
ISIS
a
is
rivalry.
up.
ISIS slander.
We're already beefing pretty hard with the MS-13s.
We besmirched the MS-13 last week. and
Yeah, we're having them on next week.
all of them.
Yeah, everything.
All 13 of
Oh,
them.
do you know what speaking of MS-13, dude, this morning I moved to a new place
Yeah.
and I drove it's in like the suburbs and I drove past a Home Depot with a bunch of Mexican people waiting to work.
Nice.
I'd never seen that.
That's a thing.
I was
So,
like, whoa.
Do you think they were MS-13?
They were probably MS-13.
You're like,
I don't
speaking
think
of
that's
MS-13.
what
yeah, well, that's a Mexican gang.
I don't think MS-13s do that. They just hang around, wait for someone to hire them to shoot someone in the head in the
Yeah,
woods.
yeah. They're
Yeah.
like hitman.
3 for work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
stab a guy.
Like you stab a guy, stab a jefe.
Do you think you could bang those guys?
MS-13?
No, the Home Depot guys.
He's like, I mean, if you gave him enough money.
Each one of those guys has a price for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think 500's too low for them?
Yeah.
I bet there's a guy that would do it for that.
There's got to be at least one
He'd be
gay
like,
Mexican
"No,
day laborer.
No, and he's just getting
It
in.
is it's a male heterosexual dominated industry. But
I don't think they even have to be gay. They have like 13 kids to feed.
That's true.
They're gonna take dick up the ass to survive.
Hey, they're good dads. Say what you want.
Yeah.
About Jorge, but he
That's-
got blasted in the ass so his son could get a
That's
PS5.
Poppy. Yeah, he's like, do you know what I fucking did for you?
Enjoy that battle pass, son. I still have cum in my ass.
Just looking out of the Fortnite skins.
Here's my credit card. I gotta go shit this cum out.
That was work today, sweetheart. Bad.
Bad.
It's always bad.
Yeah.
It's me getting fucked
Yeah.
in my ass.
Boss is really riding me, guys.
They always want me for some reason.
Do you think you could be a professional guy who gets fucked in his ass for like $5,000 a week?
No. $5,000 a week?
That's pretty good.
Pretty comfortable.
That's
I would
pretty
do
good.
that for... Do I have to... How many? 5 days a week? 40 hours a week?
It's your job.
That's a full-time
It's
job.
9 to
It's
5.
a full-time... There's no fucking way, no.
It's not all day. You get breaks.
Yeah. What,
Well,
5 minutes between each guy?
You get two 15-minute breaks, a 30-minute
yeah,
lunch.
Yeah, you get an hour off total.
You can
So I get PTO
You
and
can smoke
insurance?
cigarettes the whole time.
Yeah.
You-
PTO,
you can pound-
insurance.
you good benefits actually.
Yeah,
A lot
really
of
great.
AIDS
Dental, free testing.
Already free.
You know what? You're really selling it on me.
tests. I don't know.
$5,000 a week's a lot, man.
$5,000 a week is
$5,000
pretty
a week is a
comfortable.
lot of money. I feel like I could do it for like maybe a week,
Oh, just for $5,000?
just for $5,000.
What if
no,
you-
it's not. It's still not enough.
Yeah,
You're not even
it's
gonna
not
try
enough.
it.
If I'm being honest, it's not
If you
enough.
only do it once, it's not
I was
worth
trying
it.
to. I was trying to.
Walk
you
into
know,
the boss's office. This
go
really
on.
just is not working out.
Guys, I don't know. He's getting fucked in the ass. He's like, step in my office, please. So what's the problem? What's
hey,
wrong?
I like everybody here. It's really not you guys.
It's really not.
It's really just the
not
job.
a good fit
The
for me.
manager
Having
gives you
a
shit on
wi-
your uniform for not wearing it.
when what's your least favorite part? When wieners are being shoved in my ass and they're hard.
I think probably.
I don't like that.
I don't want to. I think the ass fucking. I don't know if it's.
I mean, the coffee's always cold,
The coffee's not great.
but the ass fucking is it's mainly what I would go
Yeah,
back
but at
to.
the end of the month, if you guys all do a good performance, you get a pizza party.
Nice. Little
the guy who
Caesars.
gets fucked in the ass the most gets a set of steak knives.
That's good.
It's like
Whoa.
Glengarry Glen Ross, but
I'm just imagining a bunch of cubicles and they're all just shaking.
the guy's like standing out in a
How
line.
does this company make money? Because the guy's fucking us in our ass is also working.
Yeah, they all. It's sort of.
Hey, Christophe, we're going to need you to come in on Saturday.
Yeah,
Charlie's called out.
Sure. Yeah. It's sort of like a co-op
And
situation.
then also gay sex, it would never be fun to get outside of work because it just really that's like
you
working
know,
at Six Flags.
Yeah, for sure. It's like
Ride
you
the
don't want
roller
to see a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I used to work at Universal Studios. It's just like getting fucked in the ass all day long, dude.
That
It's like-
sounds right.
Dude,
Hot.
it sucks ass, dude. I was like a carny there.
Oh, you were the games
yeah?
I played
guy?
carnival games.
That seems like that'd be
I would
the
have
worst.
guessed Carney for you.
Yeah, I had a carny
The
vibe.
roller
do.
coaster job.
They're like
doesn't seem
sideshow
to-
Paul.
Oh, bad.
Yeah,
fuck was that?
go fuck yourself.
Come-
Is that the
Like
noise you make getting fucked in the ass?
That's the noise I make getting fucked in the ass. No, it's just I worked in the Simpsons area and I have a bunch of red hair and then
They have fun
Oh,
games.
you were actually Sideshow.
No, I
Sideshow
wasn't
Bob?
actually Sideshow Bob, but I worked.
Oh, you-
I worked with him. Yeah,
That Simpson ride's pretty kick ass, though.
You were Sideshow Bob's sidekick?
yeah.
That's bad.
I was sidekick to Sideshow. Yeah.
Were the games fun?
No.
Yeah,
They were
probably
like
not,
the
right?
rigged, shitty games
I never understood why people play those.
because you just
They're
think you can
dumb?
do it. You just think
Just keep.
it's hubris.
It's girlfriends, man.
Pure
They always,
hubris.
girlfriends always are like, I want you to win me something. I'm like, I'll take you to fucking Arby's. After
Yeah,
this. You get beef and cheddar.
Yeah, have you ever heard of fucking Arby's? I got 2 words for you:
I
beef
would-
and cheddar.
100% take a beef and cheddar over a fucking
Dude,
stuffed
teddy
animal.
bear?
I've never felt humiliated by a beef and cheddar.
No, it
I've never
works.
felt emasculated.
I've seen pussies that look like a beef and cheddar before, 100%.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste as good.
Extra
You're-
cheddar. No, it tastes better.
A pussy with extra cheddar.
Cheddar sounds bad. Beef seems par for the course, but cheddar is crazy.
They say cheese is good on anything, but
Sharp.
tell you what, a pussy, not so much. It really
That Arby's sauce on
it
it.
taints. I knew a guy.
Zesty.
He put pudding on a girl's ass to eat her ass out, and then he was like, "Just looks like she shit her pants."
Yeah, I would have gone vanilla, so it looks
Yeah.
like another guy's cum. That would have been more enjoyable.
That would suck if you were eating a girl out and you tasted cum and it was awesome. You're like, fuck, I
Wait,
love
when would
that.
it suck? What's the bad part? I'm not following. So you're saying you're eating another girl's ass, and there's another guy's coming and it tastes good.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean,
something do you get fired from your job after? What's going
not
on?
my job. Work's
You're
gonna be
awesome
a lot easier.
Nah, I mean, yeah, we've all tasted our own.
Yeah,
Fellas.
Of course.
Fellas
Yeah.
out there, fellas. I look right at the camera.
think-
fellas.
I would say room temperature is better than cold, but when it's heated up, it's pretty good too.
Wait, room temperature?
Yeah, cum.
I feel like cum is the most cold. It's like cold activated.
No,
the moment it's out, it's freezing.
You heat it up. I don't think that's normal. Cold cum? Yeah, cold cum.
You have not seen it? Like if I
I get what you're saying.
If I
It should-
nut on my belly,
Yeah.
That's a good point.
it's like a cold, viscous
It
liquid.
shouldn't
in
be
like
cold at first.
15 seconds.
It's fun to play with.
Yeah, yeah. And then you rub it, and then it gets all flaky.
Yeah, a little dirty
It's so
belly
gross.
boy. I don't really see how that's gross.
Never mind. It's not gross. Sorry, it's not gross at all.
I don't think it's that
Your
bad.
cum shouldn't be that cold right away.
It's cold fast.
I mean,
It's like
It's
like,
pretty fast. It's warm.
fast.
that's
Initially.
warm at first. Like
How hot is your cum?
it's warm.
Let
not
me find
hot.
out. Let me
Ooh,
see.
that actually leads us into our next segment.
How hot is your cum?
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Reese, pull your cock out.
Oh, wow, that is steaming.
Fucking hell.
it's
Chris
to the
is just
ground.
steaming up.
My cum is xenomorph blood.
It's like a fucking kettle.
In recent news, a man's cum burned to the core of the earth.
Oh, you just reading nothing? I looked up like you were reading that.
Wait, that actually happened?
Yeah.
It fucked everything up. Now they
Yeah.
have to send a crack team
That's
of
like that
scientists down
movie.
there. The core.
The Core.
That's exactly what
I used
the
to
core is
love The
about.
Core as a kid.
Oh, I still do. That movie fucking rocks.
I like DJ Squalls.
I've never seen this movie.
I'm a sucker for DJ
it's
Squalls.
a good cast, right?
What is it about?
Is this Stanley Tucci in it?
No, it's a guy who looks like Stanley Tucci, but it's not Stanley Tucci.
Tucci's dad.
Or maybe, you know what? It might be Stanley Tucci. There's a guy who
Who's
looks
the
just
girl?
like
Is it
him.
Hillary Swank?
I think it might be Hillary Swank.
The Swankmeister? And
And then the black guy
one of those black
dies. It's a
guys.
classic black guy dies.
Yeah.
Aw.
He
It's a
chooses to
classic.
kill himself for the sake of the core.
And it's one of those movies where the whole movie is just people sacrificing themselves to
Yeah.
fix the ship. And every time you're kind of like, it didn't really seem that helped a lot.
Yeah, it seems like there's another huge issue.
So what's this movie about?
Why
I've never
couldn't it have
seen
been unmanned? It's
Isn't the
well,
core
whatever.
like it's not moving or something? It's like the core
the
is
core's
stuck.
gonna stop moving, and they have to like put a nuke inside the core so that it explodes and starts spinning again.
And they're in
It
like
doesn't
a-
really make sense.
They're in a drill ship and they're just drill shipping. It doesn't make sense, but it absolutely shreds. And it might
Oh,
be
yeah.
one of the best movies ever made.
It might be one of the best movies ever made.
I watched Dante's Peak the other day. Have you seen that?
Is that the volcano?
Mm-hmm. I
Is that
love
with
that
Pierce
movie.
Brosnan?
Pierce Brosnan just being handsome the whole time.
Pierce is an absolute stunner.
It's insane.
He's still handsome.
He's still hot, and his wife is not good looking.
Well,
and
she used to
everyone-
be, but she got fat.
Yeah, actually, you know what? She's still kind of hot.
I
still
like that about him.
I don't mind a bigger lady. To
I
be
like
frank.
to think he's loyal with her.
To be frank
I'm
about
all
it.
about curvy. Curvy
mean,
girls,
yeah.
there's a lot to touch.
Curvy, chubby, I'm all in.
Chubby, I will say, I don't enjoy porn sites because they don't seem to understand what the fuck that word
Yeah,
means.
they show a morbidly obese woman.
It's either a big, fat, ugly girl with one of those just slit asses.
Oh.
It's not even like
A
really an
Hank
ass.
Hill ass.
Just Hank Hill ass, but it's big.
Yeah.
Not in a good
It's
way.
always black or like brown because it's rubbing the skin together.
Oh yeah,
You can
shaved
tell
skin.
there's always a little bit of poop there.
yeah.
You can't wipe that
And then
lip.
you're like, well, I'm back in. So
The poop brought me back in.
yeah, the poop brought me back.
but then it's
in.
also just like a girl with like kind of a belly.
yeah.
like,
I don't like that either.
I want a gunt. Like, give me a fuck. I want things to be big.
Yeah, I want a big.
Girl, I want you to be big everywhere.
big.
I want a big, broad bitch.
It's you jacking off, just screaming at your phone. These bitches gotta be big.
What are you doing, Adam? Having phone
Well,
sex
yeah,
with my
I'm
wife?
jacking off. Could you leave me alone? Thank you.
Trying to jack off while
He's so
screaming into a
cunty
phone.
about
Yeah,
it.
he's super bitchy about it. Yes, thank you. I'm jacking off.
I'm trying to call Spectrum right now. I'm trying to get a better deal on the internet.
I need that pussy big.
That's a great strategy. I do it now every time like a scammer calls me. I'm like, perfect. Can you just keep talking, say what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna be stroking my shit. And I'm currently doing that. It feels awesome. And then they're like,
No.
okay, bye.
Bye bye.
What, you don't want to be gay?
You don't want to be gay with me
Sometimes
right
when he does that, they still try to make the sale or
Yeah,
something.
that's
No,
a
the
salesman's attitude.
I just started screaming. I was like, fucking yes. Talk louder.
And then he starts talking louder.
He did start talking louder. I mean, I signed up for the full package.
Yeah, he got you by the end.
Yeah.
You put your credit card down by the end.
You blast while listening to some dude named Harish.
Yeah.
You're going to do what he wants
Yeah,
you
you're
to
gonna do whatever Harish says.
That's got to be that's a real job. Just scamming people. That's cool.
Scamming. It's a lot of scammers.
I
and-
appreciate that. The India is basically just a country full of trash and scammers.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And good dancers.
And good dancing.
And then,
Good
then they
dancers.
just dance all the time.
They dance and they sing and then they go to scam.
Yeah. They live in trash, then they dance,
and then they scam.
and then they scam.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
a
they four-part life.
system.
Yeah, it's
And
wild.
then they,
It's the Indian circle of
meditate
life.
or something. Or
and then
other.
they just harass women on the internet.
yeah, and then they harass women on the
And
internet.
then they die.
You think they're doing that like while they're scamming? I feel like that's like a, you know what I mean?
They just have the
They're
phone.
like, do you need?
You
a
need to
new-
sign up for the. Show it to me.
Yeah.
Show me.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, sir. Show me vagine. Yep, I'm back.
That's gotta work sometimes.
What, scamming?
No, well, yeah,
Show me
that
vagine.
definitely works.
Show me vagine has never worked.
No, it's work. Well, why are they still doing it?
Because they're desperate men.
Do they not have porn there?
They
It's
probably
probably
do.
bad. I've
definitely
watched
do.
Indian porn before. It's not good. You can smell
He's
it.
just fucking the chick and it's a 4-hour dance scene.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
like an Indian American pornography, but like straight out of India porn, it's always looks terrible.
Yeah, it looks like someone filmed it in the 70s.
Yeah, it looks so bad.
With
It
a
looks so
camcorder.
pixelated.
But I'm like, she has an iPhone.
Yeah,
why
Why is
do they
this-
use that?
yeah,
You guys know you can record with that.
yeah. I don't know what they had. They thought they had to use something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's they gotta talk to these
There's
Indian
like a little
pornographers.
little like ripples and stuff across the
Yeah,
the
it's
screen
like an
for some
old
reason.
VHS.
And that comes up. Indian porn just comes up no matter what I look up.
I think it's just a volume thing.
Yeah.
You got to think there's like it's like, a quarter of the people on the planet are Indian.
I know Indian people. They're like ants. If they like had
Keep
any
going.
well, it's because there's a lot of ants, but they're
Because
powerless.
they're very strong.
So it's like if
they can lift 100 times their body weight.
Yeah. If Indian people had the wherewithal and organization to
Yeah.
be intelligent, then they could definitely take over the world. Luckily, they have ant brains. Sorry, I'm not supposed to talk about Indians.
Yeah, do you have a kibosh on
I'm
Indians?
grounded.
I'm Indian grounded.
I got grounded for talking about Indians. Justin hit me with a 2-week ban.
A 2-week ban from,
It's hard.
from India Talk.
When it's up, though, I'm going back in.
Yeah, you got to go hard.
It's going to be an hour and a half, all Indian episode.
I want to go to India.
I
Check it
don't.
out.
You think there's any good parts of India?
Yeah, the Taj
Yeah.
Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
I'm sure there's rich parts of India.
Well, there's
Well,
like
there's a lot of higher
there's,
classes and lower.
I don't know if it's. I feel like you could go to like. I don't know if it's like this in India, but if you go to like Thailand or in Thailand, you can go. But
you can go there.
you can,
You can go
can
to
definitely
Thailand.
go there.
You can go all the way there.
You can go there.
I know some guys.
You
that
may
have
never
gone
want to
there.
come back.
Yeah, you don't want to leave.
No, you
Nope.
well, you're gonna want to come.
You're
On
gonna-
the back,
Hey,
not
look,
the small children.
You come, but you don't go. You know what I mean?
It looks fun.
It looks fun and cool, and the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women.
I
there.
know all the women are so cool.
They're
looking.
so gorgeous.
I don't know what it is about
They have
them.
that
They
deep,
just have
raspy Thai
yeah,
accent.
their clits look cool.
Yeah,
They're tiny,
elongated.
They're big fat clits.
Dude, I saw this old video. It's this Irish guy. He went to Thailand with the express purpose of having sex with a ladyboy, and he was like so excited about it. And he was like an Irish bro, and he's like vlogging it.
I think
Oh,
I've
I
seen
think
this
I've
one. I've
seen
seen
See
that.
that? He's like, you
Yeah.
can't go to Thailand without fucking a
Yeah,
lady
he's
boy.
like, come on, boyo.
Come on, boy, let's
I
go.
wanna fuck you.
I want to fuck you. He keeps calling her Jeffrey. He goes, Jeffrey, come on, Jeffrey, we're going to fuck Jeffrey.
That's awesome.
And he's having sex with her, and she's like pushing her cock between her legs to be like, don't look. He goes, come on, Jeffrey, let's see
Show
that
it to
cock,
me."
Jeffrey. Like knocking her hand out from her cock. Come on, Jeffrey, let's see it, lady.
Honestly,
Come on.
This guy sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, he sounds like the man.
He knows who he is.
He knows
You know
how to
how
make
happy
something
he was?
fun.
He was elated. I've never been that happy by anything.
That makes me think he's not gay. He's just having a good time.
I mean, he could be gay. He could be whatever. He can do whatever. Dude, he can do whatever he wants.
Who cares?
That guy rocks.
Just slap
I don't
the head with.
I don't really
Oh,
think fucking a
Jeffrey.
ladyboy is.
You can't go
The
to
act is
Thailand.
gay, but
Do
it
you-
doesn't make you gay.
No.
You can be not gay. and bang a
Nah,
lady.
I don't think it's gay.
Whatever happens in
Well,
Thailand
it's gay
stays
if you're
in Thailand.
jerking it off. I feel like and then you let it come all over your face. That's kind of gay.
Yeah, that's gay.
All right. Well, let's figure this out. Can you just Justin,
not
can you
sure
pull up
on that
videos
one,
of
Adam.
ladyboys coming on guys' faces?
Can you
so we
look up
see if-
Thai ladyboys? I want to see what they look like from
They're
me.
gorgeous. They're beautiful angels.
Well, their dicks are tiny. That's why it works.
All right, are they over 18 mostly or no?
That's a great question.
Let's not
I've
worry
heard
about
that
that.
there's
Let's not put that out there because then once we know, then it's bad. But if we don't know,
then it's bad.
Look at these cool guys.
I don't know about those.
This
That
feels
is-
wrong.
Those don't float your boat. Huh?
Doesn't feel great.
Justin, can you turn your VPN on?
I mean, is that a swath of ladyboys? It's unbelievable.
Man, they look clean.
They have a brigade of ladyboys.
They look like that. Is that BTS? What is that?
That's what I like. I like that they look clean.
It's a K-pop band.
These girls have wieners. Come on down. These girls have wieners.
Girls with wieners, yeah. Get your girls with wieners.
How hard do you think it is to be a girl with a
Damn,
vagina?
they
in
look like a
Thailand?
bunch of girls.
That's
good.
They're a bunch of beautiful ladies.
They are
There's a
girls.
bunch of beautiful ladies.
There's absolutely no difference.
I saw this interview. It was the Filipinos, or the Philippines. There's a lot of ladyboys too. I think.
Yeah,
and,
you can go there if you want to be feeling peens.
Yeah, Filipinos.
Feeling some peens.
Trying to
in
fill in some
Philippines.
peanuts. There was an interview with a Filipino guy, and they're like, do you think it's homosexual to have sex with ladyboys? He was like, no.
What? Of
He
course
was like,
not.
that's a he's like, they're ladies. Like, it was like
Who are
a
you?
crazy question to him.
Get out of my house.
He's like, what? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, it's like, so if that's gay, then I think by the same standard, it would be straight to fuck Buck Angel and his pussy.
That's not true. There can be different standards for different things.
Well, I mean, because the mindset behind it is that
Fair
there's
enough.
a wiener. So I
What?
think they're saying the wiener makes it gay. So then that would mean the vagina would make it not gay.
No, what they're
you're
saying.
right. You're right. Actually, I agree with you. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought you were saying it the other way around.
No,
I agree with
so
you.
I don't think it's gay. 'Cause
Yeah, it wouldn't be heterosexual
gay
to have
to
sex with a
bang
man with a vagina. That
Buck
wouldn't be
Angel.
gay. That wouldn't be gay.
I
Or
think
that
it
would be
is
gay.
gay.
That would be
It
gay.
would be
Sorry.
gay.
Well, it just depends on what if you're just looking right at the pussy and you're just,
Have you seen Buck Angel? That guy's fucking jacked.
yeah, have you
He's
seen his
rad.
pussy?
Yeah, I have.
It's not bad.
I mean, he's fucking huge.
He's awesome.
He's diced.
He rules.
He's my hero.
He
That's a
probably-
pretty good transition.
Can you imagine how good this guy kisses?
Dude,
He probably kisses so
You
good.
said originally.
I mean, he is a pornography star.
Yeah, the porno guys know how to kiss.
Originally a woman, you said?
Yeah.
How do they?
Still is.
You think that's surgery? That the build, the body mass?
No, it's just taking
Hormones.
testosterone and
Oh,
working
well,
out.
Well,
a
it's
lot.
because we were all ladies, and then we like just
I mean, if you
got
get your
different
hormones
stuff.
right, you can get fucking jacked, dude.
Okay.
no women to man transition. You can't tell. They
No.
100% look like
Because that's
men.
a fucking strong boy right there. But underneath,
yeah.
there's
Whoa.
a beautiful
I
little
wonder
pussy.
how much he fucking benches. How do you?
I want to see Buck Angel bang Blair White.
Oh wow!
That'd be
Oh,
cool.
God. That'd be a battle.
Oh, it would be her banging him.
I know.
Is
yeah.
he? He's not. Well, Blair White's kind of crazy.
Yeah, she's
She's
just
like,
like
an unhinged YouTuber, like
With a
she's-
cock.
it's
with a beautiful
when
penis.
everything got like super PC and woke, that brought in the like anti people
Yeah,
who
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of ended up being very similar to those
the
people, just
same
with
thing.
different mentality. Yeah, just different opinions, but
I don't know. She always kind of annoys me,
I'm
but
pro
she's one of
Buck
those.
Angel.
Yeah, I love Buck
she
Angel.
was
better than
here.
Blair White.
She did
way better than Blair White.
She did one of the podcasts on this network.
And
Oh
we-
yeah.
Yeah, she did Colton's.
Do you think it'd be hard to get Buck Angel on ours?
I think we could do it. It's gonna.
Yeah.
I
Shoot
think
him a
we
DM.
probably have to kiss him
I think he
I'll
li-
kiss her.
I bet you he lives in Los Angeles.
for sure. He's definitely coming here.
Yeah, he's probably visiting.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
been on JRE.
He's on the
before.
road.
He's been on. He's been on.
He's been on
Joe's
Rogan?
podcast. Yeah.
That's
He's been on the
incredible.
Rogues?
Yeah, Rogan had sex with him. God, could you imagine? Oh, what if you just you're
I'd
at
love to see
Mothership
that.
and you just open the green room and Joe's just get out. What the fuck?
I don't want you to see me like this.
Is that
Is
a
Buck
pussy?
Angel saying that?
I always wait 50 minutes into the episode before I talk about Joe Rogan being gay. Because
Yeah.
I know he never
That's
makes
smart.
it past 45. When Joe listens, he told me this one time.
Yeah?
He said, "Hey, I don't know who you are. Do you work here?" But I think what he was implying was that when he listens to our podcast,
yeah.
he only listens
I think
to-
he was saying, "Hey, cool podcast."
You got to read between the lines with that guy.
yeah.
Like a lot of people think he's saying like what everyone hears is at get out of the green room. Are you a comedian? I see you around here, but I saw you on stage and you weren't.
Why
funny.
aren't you wearing a shirt? Like
when
stuff
he
like that.
says stuff like that, I think what he's actually saying is like, you could probably do my podcast in like 2 years.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
2 years is a pretty good time.
Are you busy next week?
Yeah, I would do it.
He's probably saying, "Follow me home."
Yeah, find out where I live and find a way inside.
Follow me home
and kill my dog. Set it on fire.
It's kind of the vibe I get from it.
It just makes sense.
It's just kind of like it's a subtext.
Well,
thing.
it's what I was talking to my washing machine about it. And she was saying that that sounds the tracks.
She was saying you can come wherever you want.
Well, she was saying the dog on fire sounds like it'll probably
like your move.
9/11 probably won't happen again if you set your dog on fire.
If you do that, you will go back in time and there will be no 9/11.
Whoa, that would suck if that was true. Every time you time travel, you have to set a dog on fire.
I mean, it'd be a worthwhile price.
You would be known as the time traveling hero, but you'd also be known as the guy.
No,
who
you'd be known. Maybe you just go to another universe, so you'd just be the guy who set a dog on fire and disappeared.
Whatever happened to Adam?
Whatever happened to that guy?
He set a dog on fire and transcended. I think.
I think he left this plane of existence
after setting a dog on fire.
But he doused the Chihuahua with gasoline.
I think he faded from this mortal coil.
How's the dog? Not good. Not good.
It is overcooked.
He said
awesome.
he winked and went hot dog, and then he just disappeared.
Hot dog, guys, get it, a hot dog.
And then he was gone.
Yeah, and then he phased out, dude.
Yeah, there's definitely a religion about him.
About Buck Angel?
No, about the dog.
Oh, about the
fire
dog.
Guy.
I thought you meant about Buck Angel.
Buck Angel could have.
I mean, he's an angel.
Buck
Dog
Angel
fire
is
guy?
an actual angel.
Actually, I heard Buck Angel lit a dog on fire.
Yeah, we should try to go back in time. He heard the podcast.
Yeah, he heard the pod in the future.
Buck Angel is a great human being.
What if Buck Angel turned out to be Jesus? It'd be so hard. Guys, I know it's weird that Jesus Christ is actually a man with a pussy.
Yeah, but
you guys got to get over it.
Yeah.
I also can do cool magic stuff.
Yeah, dude, check this out. I literally made one fish like a million fucking fishes.
Yeah. Can we see your pussy again? This is getting old, guys.
Okay.
Is that the body of Christ? Is that what I've been eating every fucking...
I made you guys my image.
Yeah, the Eucharist is Buck Angel's pussy lips. Dude.
I've heard
Does
that
his
before.
pussy look good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, look up...
Buck Angel pussy, will you?
Show me Buck Angels.
I showed it to David Jolly, and he was not happy about it.
Of course not.
I think me and I forget who it was, but I was doing, you're playing gay with your friend. As you do, you grab your friend's, bud, and you call him cute and all this kind of stuff. And
Hang out with him
David
just
Jolly
like alone.
said, take 10 minutes before a white boy get gay.
He says that a lot.
He says it takes 10 minutes before white boys get gay.
Well, I made a good point. It's like, who else doesn't like when white guys pretend to be gay? Gay guys. So maybe maybe you're gay.
Whoa, you Uno reversed him.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, I've done a lot of like shows for gay guys, and they're always, as you make jokes about being gay, they're like, oh, ha, guys pretending to be gay. I'm like, hey, you know what?
That's actually a good. Yeah,
it might not be for you, but it's what we got.
Whoa,
It's a hairy pussy.
What? Where is it?
Wow.
In the background.
Ha! Damn, it snuck up on me.
Yeah.
Pornography.
It looks like a meaty one.
Hey, Doug, you thinking about eating this puss?
Dude, that's fucking. He's beef up top, cheese down
The
low.
pussy has a bicep?
Yeah.
Hey, brother, why don't you waltz over here and lick up on my cooter real quick? You want to lap up my little pussy?
You want to lap it up?
Hey,
big man.
Hey, Doug, you're eating that pussy good. You're
My
in
pussy
there.
is soaked for you.
God,
I mean, he was like, he's early. He's an early adopter.
Oh yeah, no, but
He was a man with a pussy
was he
like
like one
40
of the
years ago.
first?
yeah, he was a man with a pussy before.
Well, he was
a
the
big
one
deal.
very openly, and he made pornography.
He's the original one.
Oh, he was open.
He was open.
He
all
was
right.
open.
So if you
multiple
kill him,
arms
the rest
wide
turn back to
open.
normal.
with my man puss wide
With
open.
my legs wide open.
You think Creed could have a
Puss
pussy?
wide open.
Creed might have a pussy. It's a possibility.
The band Creed?
Scott Stapp?
I meant just Creed.
Just
kind
the
of
whole
as
band.
yeah,
They have one pussy. They all share.
as an entity. I think Creed has a pussy, and it's probably
no,
big.
Creed's got like a really hairy set of balls.
Oh, for sure.
Very hairy balls.
I will say, all
Fine
those,
size dick, not the biggest.
normal size dick, but a big set of Dude, I was at Jimmy John's the other day.
Badass. You go to Jimmy John's?
Yeah, I went to Jimmy John's.
Dude, I go to Jimmy John's sometimes.
Jimmy John's is good. It's light. It's not
good.
too much.
It's not too much. I was on lunch break from work and I got Jimmy John's and I saw this man. He was an older man dressed very professionally. And he was a bigger guy, not huge, but he was maybe a 65-year-old guy, kind of chubby. And his pants were a little too tight. And you could see his massive balls through his khakis.
Oh, nice.
I mean, they were huge. They were like
balls,
dipping below the chair big. It was
there's
crazy.
just not much to that. It's not
It was crazy. He looked like a senator, you know?
Whoa.
Like an old, he was like, oh, look at my balls.
Did
you
it
know?
ruin or enhance? Did it ruin or enhance your meal at Jimmy John's?
Enhance for sure.
Do you
I mean, I was
think-
with some buds at lunch and we were
Good.
we were trying so hard not to laugh.
Is there a chance that was Jimmy John?
That might have been Jimmy. It was one's Jimmy, one's John.
Hey, Jimmy John.
I
yeah.
call this one Jimmy and this one John.
There's
you know, them
no
subs is named after my nuts.
positives to having big nuts. Because it probably just makes your dick look smaller.
It's fucking cool as hell. That's number one.
We appreciate it.
I mean, it fucking rocks.
Guys
Girls just
do
don't
appreciate
get it.
giant nuts.
I love a big set of nuts.
I will say, when I'm watching porn and a dude has big nuts,
And
I
they're
come
swanging?
harder. Yeah.
You ever see like a doggy style porn and they're swanging and smacking into it?
I hate the
yeah.
angle where it's underneath.
Yeah, and
It's
you
just
see like
the
a
pussy
guy's
area.
asshole.
I don't think I'm gay, but I have switched porn videos because I didn't like the dick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's not gay. That's normal.
Yeah, it's just preferences.
Yeah,
Like, you ever seen one where it's like the small shaft and then the head is real big?
Oh, I
Like
hate
mushroom
that.
style.
Yeah, like
I don't
a-
like mushroom style. It looks like it's gonna pop.
Yeah, I'm like, don't touch
Scary.
Yeah,
that.
it's like a balloon that doesn't inflate.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
look
like-
stable. It's gonna snap
Yeah,
inside the
I
pussy.
don't like a real bendy one. You know, I got taste.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, that's a good point. The taste is important as
Taste
well.
is very important. Yeah, you guys ever stop sucking a cock because it's not your favorite?
That would suck if you weren't gay. You just loved the way dicks taste. You're like, God damn it.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gay. I just like the way dicks taste. It's like cocaine, but the smell, you know.
Yeah. No, I'm fully not gay. I don't like the dick. The taste just is
The
kind of the
taste is
best thing
so
ever.
good.
Do you guys have
I
any
gum my dicks.
Jimmy John's? Do you guys have any sandwiches that taste like dick?
I heard avocado tastes like penis.
Oh. I don't really know. I licked my nutsack one time.
No, you did not.
Did.
There's
I
no
was-
way you licked your nuts.
I was 12.
He is a
I
flexible
was
12-year-old.
very skinny and very, well, not very flexible, but I did the old jump up,
Yeah.
get your legs up
Yeah,
over your
yeah,
head,
yeah.
and I just stretched the sack.
There's no way.
Your
got
sack was that
I
stretchable?
fully
12?
licked it.
Bullshit.
All right. Well,
You're full of shit.
let's do it right now. I know.
Let's get a
Adam,
boy
you're-
in here who's
You're
agile.
31 years old.
I
Pretty sad.
swore to you, Justin, we wouldn't do this again. And I know it's only been 3 hours, but we're doing it again. I don't,
Yeah.
I don't care.
You got to do what you got to do.
You're not gonna fucking tell me what to do.
Yeah, that
My
would be
scrotal sack.
really difficult. To
I
do.
have had a lot of dreams of me sucking my own cock.
Yeah,
That's
That's a
something.
classic dream.
it's a classic dream.
That might be-
and other guys' cocks. And,
You think? Yeah, and like your dad's throbbing
and your
cock.
dad's throbbing
if you
huge
suck
hog.
cock in your dream, you suck cock in real life.
I did have a dream where I was jerking off a guy and I was mad he wasn't coming.
Yeah, come
Come
on.
on, figure it out.
Get it done.
You think that's how women feel?
Sometimes I will say
100%.
that is the best way to make me not come when a girl's like, "Come on," I'm like,
Oh yeah, I hate that.
"I'm stupid."
Sucks.
I'm stupid. It really just makes you feel like a real goober.
No, you feel like an idiot. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I want to.
I'm just really stressed out.
I'm imagining you enjoying it.
Can you just say
Come
yes?
to Jesus fucking
I'm
Christ.
sorry I'm not coming
That's
to your
the worst.
dry
The most
sandpaper
fucking, you know,
hands.
I begged a black girl that was kind of like that. She's like, "Are you gonna fucking nut?" I'm like, "I can."
Why is she rude?
She
Yeah.
was mean, but her tits were droppers.
Is she gonna come?
Droppers.
Ask her that.
Droppers. I like droppers.
Do you like the drop?
What is droppers?
It's like when they drop. Like
Oh,
you take
like
the bra
the
off and they're like,
hangers?
Oh, hangers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hangers are
Big
classic.
fan of that.
Hangers. I'm more of a, I call them hangers.
Yeah.
Well, they drop.
Different
I'm from
slang.
Florida. We call them hangers.
they drop and then they hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
we call them
droppers first.
sloopers.
Yeah, what came
Sloop-
first?
Sloop John B. Yeah.
What came first, the drop or the hang?
Yeah, true.
The drop, probably.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
depends.
no, I like that. I like a kind of a ramp. You know?
Oh, you like the
Yeah,
curve?
like I
That's
the
like
why-
Hot Wheel track?
the Hot Wheel
titties?
track. You do a freaking skateboard off, you fucking tech deck off those
Fake
fuckers.
tits. I hate fake tits for that reason. They're
I've
just
never
there.
touched a fake tit.
They don't feel bad, for sure. They feel all right.
They look stupid, though.
but they look dumb. They're
What are
just
they, just
circles.
Good fake tits look great.
I don't know. I've never seen any that I actually enjoyed.
Ava Adams, Beautiful Angel.
I don't like that.
Beautiful,
I don't like
Awesome Angel.
I don't know who that is.
I don't like porn star tits.
You don't know Ava Adams? She's like a classic MILF porn star with giant boobies.
No.
She has a great set of fake ones.
Was she better than Buck Angel?
I just...
She's no Buck Angel.
I mean, I'm sure...
Look at them. They look great.
They don't look
really
like
good.
that.
Look on the one to the far left.
Look on the far left. Like they don't look real, but they look good.
They look big. They're too big.
Yeah, and
you guys
they're not
are
proportional
ridiculous.
to her.
I've gotten bullied for my love of giant boobies before.
Giant boobies are great.
I love big... Dude, can you look up Kat Jennings? Is that her
Kat
name?
Dennings.
Kat Dennings.
Yeah.
She's got that. See, that's what she wishes she had.
No.
She wishes she had Kat Dennings.
Can you look
Kat
up
Dennings is a dime piece.
Just, how
She's
old
a
is...
dime piece. She's
Dime
not as
piece.
good as Cat
Billie
Stevens.
Eilish.
No, she's no Cat Stevens.
Is Billie Eilish old enough for me to talk about how awesome
Yeah,
her tits are?
Yeah, she's
yeah.
18 something.
Yeah, before she was 18, they were disgusting. But recently...
17-year-old tits, gross.
Ew.
18-year-old tits.
She's married to
mwah.
Andrew WK. Fun fact.
Badass. No wonder he likes to party all the time. He gets to fuck Kat Dennings. I'd be throwing parties too.
That's pretty sick. I saw him at an IHOP one time in Orlando, Florida.
I saw him.
How big were his balls?
He had huge fucking nuts.
Was Andrew WK in Thor? Did I miss
Probably.
that?
It's
Maybe.
probably her in Thor, I'm assuming.
She was in the other ones.
Her tits rock.
I mean, you saw the leaks,
They
right?
got better.
Mm-hmm.
The leaks
Incredible
weren't
day.
her
The leaks
prime
were
tits,
good
though.
enough.
They
They
were
were good
great.
enough.
They were awesome.
They got the job done.
They
They
weren't her
got the
prime
job
self, though.
fucking done.
Most disappointing leaks for me was Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff.
I didn't know they were
not
leaked.
good.
I gotta find the Duff.
She got kind of a weird muff. The Duff muff's
The
not as
Jennifer
good as
Aniston ones aren't bad.
There's Jennifer Aniston leaks.
I didn't
Not
know there was
Aniston,
Jennifer Aniston.
Lawrence. sorry.
Lawrence is great.
Well, that's
Those are like the
probably
original
top
She's
tier.
awesome. Yeah,
That's
Aren't those
tough.
like the original ones?
yeah. That was in the Fappening.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
the
big.
Fappening.
The
dude.
Reddit
That was,
Fappening.
I didn't leave my house for 2.5 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot to see.
Dragon. Yeah,
I guess it's bad, but I still looked at it and
I
still
definitely
will.
looked at it.
And I will do it
Doesn't
again.
she do like full nudity in her like last movie or
Yeah.
something?
Lawrence. Yeah,
It's actually a pretty funny movie. I like that
I
movie.
heard it was good. I haven't seen it.
It's for what it was.
It's like a stupid rom com.
I went and saw it with my wife, and I laughed more times than I thought.
Yeah,
she straight
nice.
up fights teenagers completely naked. It's pretty funny.
That
They
is
punch
pretty-
her right in the pussy.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's way.
That just makes them mad.
She just comes walking up, and man, she is an attractive woman.
No, she's gorgeous.
She's awesome.
I like her.
I mean, the whole movie is just about her trying to fuck a teenager.
Yeah, isn't it like she's a prostitute?
No, she's just poor, and she needs a car, and these people make a deal with her that if
They pretend
she
to
fucks-
be his girlfriend.
like just basically to organically go to their son and like fuck him, but don't make it seem like
Oh,
so she
I
kind of
feel
like
bad for
dates
the
him.
boy in this scenario.
Yeah, he's kind of a
You
sweetheart.
feel bad for the boy.
I feel bad for the boy.
Always
works
feel
out.
bad for the boy.
It's not that
If
much.
someone did that to me, it'd be like, it's like what's it called? It's like the Truman Show for pussy.
Yeah.
You know,
That's kind of what
it's like my
like.
life's not even real.
It's not that much of a romance, honestly.
True.
They mostly just become friends.
That's
But you get to
nice.
see her whopper titties.
Yeah, she's got some
She
whippity
got some
whoppers on
slopper
her.
whoppers
She's
on
No
her.
some
cat,
sloopy
no cat
doopies.
Dennings.
I want to punch him.
Daddario's the greatest.
Oh yeah.
She's the greatest of all time.
Oh
Who?
God, Daria. Yeah.
Daddario from True Detective season
K-
1.
when-
Oh yeah,
She's an angel.
Oh my god, I used to
Fucking
jerk
Woody
off to that a
Harrelson just
lot.
got to see those.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
We're gonna need
You
to
ever
run
watch
that again.
Swordfish? Have you seen the movie Swordfish?
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry scene's unbelievable.
Classic. I
I'm trying
love
to think of
kid-
actresses with big fat titties.
big fat titters.
It's not common. You think
Kathy Bates.
Kathy
in the back.
Bates. Kathy Bates.
Oh my goodness.
Those are
yeah,
wild
fucking
looking.
whoppy.
You can jerk off to
doppel-whoppers.
that scene.
If
Wait.
you have to.
Wait, can you actually see those?
Yeah.
She shows her tits.
About Schmidt.
About Schmidt. I
Yeah,
haven't
with
heard
Jack
of
Jack
Nicholson. It's
Nicholson.
actually a really good movie.
There we go.
Kathy Bates. Was
She's
she a
just like-
young Kathy Bates?
No.
This is like
Are
2004.
you kidding me?
Wow.
Yeah, he's just like.
I'd love to see that.
He's in a hot tub and she's like, "Can I come in?" And he's like, "Sure." And she just takes her.
Can
shirt
you
off.
look up Kathy Bates tits?
Can you look up Kathy Bates nudes?
Yeah, can we just show her tits and then we'll sign off on that?
Yeah, it's a good sign
Yeah,
off.
Adam
Yeah.
can do the whole sign off while we're looking at them.
Show me Kathy
Fucking
Bates nudes.
titters.
There they are.
Honestly,
Oh, that's them right there.
why is that a lot better than I expected?
They're not bad
They're
at
not
all.
bad. Because
She's a handsome woman.
She
also
is a
are-
handsome woman.
She is a
very
the
talented.
talent for sure.
She's an incredible actress.
And they're well shaped.
yeah, you know
They're not
what?
for
They're-
fat girl titties. Those are good.
And
Yeah.
for her age,
I'm
phenomenal.
Sure, and the pussy probably does not look good.
Show
There's
me
no way the
Kathy
pussy looks
Bates.
like
Look at
that.
that fake one. That's so funny. Scroll up to the right. That is so funny.
That's hot though.
Wow, look at these
Oh.
Kathy Bates deep fakes. It's so
Who's doing this?
Oh, Kathy Kathy Bates deepfake.
She's jacking off 2 guys. Why is it called The Office?
And they have little peepees.
They're thickers.
Did the
They got the tits perfectly right.
They kind of. It's funny. You did a deep fake. It's like you did a good job. Weirdly with this one.
God, and I'll tell you what, hard, fully hard.
Dude, putting
Look at
Kathy.
she's just chilling. Hi.
Putting Kathy Bates' face over porn stars is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Who went through this trouble?
Holy fuck! Some guys
There's
like
no way.
That's a pretty good Kathy
her pussy
Bates.
does not look like that.
no, her entire body doesn't look like that.
Wait, is
That's
that
a
not
pretty
her?
good looking older woman.
I like how they just put her name up there too. It's like a trading card.
Yeah,
I will say
it's tops.
It's got pretty good stats.
it's the Kathy Bates rookie card.
She batted 345 that year.
Damn, good for her.
I would say these are some of the best porn like nude
Deep fakes I've seen in
can
a
you-
while.
Can you send this to
We gotta
my
look up like obscure
email?
nude deep fakes.
like character actress deep fakes.
All right, well, we'll do it next time.
Yeah, we'll do it next time.
We're out of time, but that was fun as fuck, dude. Thanks
Yeah,
for doing
thanks
it.
for having me, dude. I appreciate you guys.
Do you want to plug anything? You
Yeah,
got,
just my podcast called Rough Week.
Fuck yeah.
Please listen to it called Rough Week, please.
And for us guys, as usual, you gotta start sharing, liking, commenting. That helps. There was a comment recently of a guy saying that the podcast is dying. Well, it's your fault, dude. Help
Whoa.
us. Well, he said it was funny first.
Oh.
And then one guy said this is the best fag cast I've ever seen. And I took that as a compliment. And I'm going to keep taking those as compliments. So keep calling us slurs. You can, I think you could type the N-word, right? In the comments?
You have to.
So yeah, if you enjoyed
You
the
can type it,
episode,
but you have to delete it right after.
type the N-word and let us know how you genuinely feel about black people after you went through it. And yeah, but Instagram, we have the Filthy Show podcast on there. You guys watch the clips all the time. You're not following. I'm telling you, I will shoot myself in the head if we're not famous in 6 more months. So the clock's ticking. It's in your court, everybody.
Balls in your court.
Hell yeah. Anyway, my daughter's birthday's coming up. And
And blood's on your hands.
hell yeah. Well, thanks, everybody. And check out Chris also. C. Rees Comedy, his Instagram. And fuck yeah. That was
Hell
fun.
yeah.